These journal entries were found with a decapitated body, the identity of which remains unknown at this time. The house has been since commended. June 15th, 2009. Just moved into a new house. My things come tomorrow. I find it very unsettling in this house. It's dark and cold everywhere except for under the covers on the couch watching TV, which is all I brought. Time for sleep now. Tomorrow starts a new life in a new location. June 16th, 2009. I awoke to strange noises in the other room. I shook it off, seeing as how it is an old house after all. I will get used to it in time. My things have arrived today. It took 3 hours to get it all unpacked and organized. I didn't realize how much I missed my bed until I laid down. I still hear the strange noises occasionally. They sound like whispers. Sometimes I can swear I see shadows out of the corner of my eye. I shake it off and tell myself it's just your nerves. Finally, time to get to sleep in my bed once again. June 17th, 2009, 12 a.m. Woke to the sounds of a woman screaming as if she's being murdered. It sounded so close, like it was inside the house. As I lay there, I heard footsteps outside my doorway. I grabbed my gun and swung open my door with my gun at arm's length. I searched the entire house. There was nothing. Not one thing out of place. I stayed up for the rest of the night with my gun by my side, listening to footsteps. June 17th, 2009. Tried to leave the home to go buy groceries among the other things. It seemed I misplaced my keys. I kept looking for about 10 minutes, and then they weren't back in the first place I looked. As I got home, I noticed my room light was on. I ran upstairs, and to my surprise, it was off. I still hear the whispers. It's almost as if they are talking to me. June 18th, 2009. This day started off as usual, but the voices are getting clearer. I decided to try and record what they are saying. I went through a few old boxes of mine, found my old tape recorder. I went to the store and bought some tapes for it. Time to see what has been lurking in my new home. June 19th, 2009. Reviewed the tapes from last night. It sounds like a little girl repeating the same sounds over and over. It's the Jack and Jill nursery rhyme. Any person who knows a bit about history could tell you that Jack and Jill nursery rhyme was about beheading way back when, so that was a bit creepy. I kept listening and found yet another voice. It was a man's voice. It sounded very distressed and angry, but more like mumbling. I gave it a rest and decided to lurk the internet. While lurking, I couldn't shake off the feeling someone was standing over me. I got the idea to look out the house's history. Apparently, an 8-year-old girl was brutally murdered. Dismembered and killed by her father. He took his own life shortly afterward. Needless to say, I spent the rest of the night in the living room. June 20th, 2009. I had one of the worst nightmares I could ever imagine. It felt almost real. All I can remember is laying in bed, then a man standing over me, whispering a nursery rhyme, and then swinging an axe at me. After that, my spirit stood over my body, but there was one problem. It wasn't my body. It was the 8-year-old girl's body. I could do nothing but stand there. I could feel pain with every swing he took. The whispers kept getting louder. I'm thinking of going to a psychologist. I'm also going to try to sleep in my room again tonight. My couch makes me too sore though. June 21st, 2009. Awoke to more screaming. Saw a figure standing over me when I woke up. It didn't move. It was just standing there. I freaked out and tried to make a run for it. The door was locked. It wouldn't open either. Something, whatever it is, doesn't want me to leave this place. I can still hear the screaming, the whispers. I tried taking a shower despite the fact I was scared shitless. When I got out, I saw his face in the mirror. Not going to take another shower unless the mirror is gone. I don't give a damn how nasty it is. The shadows and whispers still keep me up anyway. June 22nd, 2009. As the hours passed, I can still feel the presence following me as I move around the house, watching me, always behind me. It never leaves. who whispers. They are all the same, Jack and Jill. I've actually grown to like them. I sing to it along with occasionally, but when I do, they stop. I can't leave. My internet is gone. My phone won't work. I have no contact with the outside world. Somebody help me. June 23rd, 2009. She has revealed her face to me now, bloody, scared. She said I will suffer the same fate she has. She's watching me as I write this. Her father is watching as well. He has the axe. They are singing together too. Jack and Jill went up the hill.